Hey guys, I'm Amber,
And I'm CJ.
and we're the Moon and Stars at Night.
We are the Moon and Stars Tonight, which is covered in clouds and torrential downpour right now.
We love it.
I love it.
I'm not mad about it.
I feel in tune with my inner divinity. My
I wasn't expecting that word.
yeah. I
That
don't
was a good
know.
word.
It is a good word.
Yeah.
It's the vibes are here with us tonight. So we put out our feelers. We asked people what they wanted us to talk about, and 99% said they want to talk about friends, how to make friends as moms.
How to find your village, which
Good luck. Just kidding.
no. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk
Yeah.
about all the hard parts. How to find your village, how to become part of the village, even when it's hard when you don't want to do the things, but you're a village person. You have to.
Yeah, if you want a village, you have to be a villager.
Yeah, and that's
Hard.
hard because we already don't have a lot of time.
Yeah.
But we love our friends. So
We do love
here
our
we go.
friends.
Here we go.
So here's where we start. We were talking a little bit about this, and I was thinking about how friendship is a lot like dating.
Very similar.
It's like all relationships are kind of the same. Friendship and
Yeah, because we're testing out this other human. Like, hey,
hey,
who are you?
do we go together? Are we compatible?
Who'd you vote for? Ooh. That's so good. No, we don't ask that. I would not recommend asking that. Initially.
No,
We do need to find out though.
we do need to know, like, do your morals, do your values line up?
Yeah.
And then you start to even have to go deeper, like how deep the communication,
Yeah.
attachment style.
Do you know what attachment style you are?
Yeah, I'm the really bad one. I'm anxious avoidant.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Don't.
Oh, sorry. What? I am flabbergasted.
Surprised. Do you know what your attachment style is?
If you name them all, I could remember.
Anxious is like the nerd. I can't name them all.
There's like solid. That's not me. That is not me. What is it? Anxious avoidant.
Avoidant.
Really?
Yes.
And then like secure. Secure is the word.
There's more. It's like I feel like it's a quadrant, and then there's anxious and there's avoidant, and I'm both of them.
I think I might be too.
Yeah, but don't Google it though, because when I Googled it, it was like, this is the worst attachment style you could have.
Why would they say that to you?
They didn't know.
They didn't know you're so sensitive, but you should know this anxious avoidant people. Anyways, okay. Yeah, you need to figure that out.
And then there's like, I feel like a lot of times it's hard with mom friends. Working versus staying at home can present a lot of like trouble matching up times
Dates.
together. And then ages. Your kids are not into the same things that my kids are.
Yeah.
So there's just so many factors that come into play. But it's not impossible.
It's not. We did it.
We're proof that it is not impossible. You can make true, solid friendships.
Yes.
We did go through a period of where I need a lot of reassurance. And I was like, hey, do you still love me? Practically daily. It's a sickness. We call it OCD. And
it's called anxiety.
It's anxiety from OCD. But just needing that reassurance, and
because when you're friends with someone, they could be like, we talked about how like I'm very type A and you're not, and I'm very much like even my like closest childhood friends at home, I check in maybe once every month. Hey, are you doing? Are you okay? I'm not the friend who like texts all the time, and so like finding like where's the common ground.
There has to be a compromise where I'm not blowing you up. I still do it, but I just know that it'll take you a few business days. 1 or 2 business in my text. But it's really important I feel like it's really important to meet people where they're at too. Yeah. because if you never get like that honeymoon phase where you're talking all the time, like you're seeing each other way more than you probably need to.
Yeah.
And when it starts to fizzle and just like the intensity goes down, you have to keep seeing it through. Do you know what I mean? Like you
Yeah.
have to not give up on it, not be like, oh, I guess, we're, do you know what I'm trying
I
to
guess we're
say?
not
Like,
friends anymore.
yeah,
Yeah.
right. Like, to the acceptance phase, like it's more calm, steady, stable, and finding each other's rhythm.
Yeah. Because we're all at different stages of also motherhood. And
Yeah,
so, like, our lives look different and what we're doing every single day, again, working. So you just kind of have to, you have to find the time,
I know.
just like with dating. Ew.
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 Yeah,
Ugh.
I was like, it is like dating, like the meeting, asking all the questions,
Yeah.
um, and then the part of dating that kind of sucks when you realize that you've put in some time into somebody and you realize it's really not the best fit for you.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I think we've both had some friend breakups,
Yeah.
which hurt nearly as much as real relationship
Yeah.
breakups.
It's tough.
I feel like friends can hurt the same way or worse because you show a part of yourself that you don't usually show your partner.
Yeah. Because, like, with your partner, they could be like when you're dating, like, oh, they didn't like me because of this. But like when you're friends with someone and sometimes you've been friends with them for like a long
Long,
time.
long time.
Yeah. Yeah. My last friend breakup was of like 20,
Ooh,
20 years.
ooh, that hurts my
And
soul.
so it's just like they, that's a whole different story, but like you show a different part of you as like a person, not as like a lover that someone could be like, oh, I don't really like your how we vibed
Yeah,
sexually or something. It was
yeah.
like it's like no, we were
I
friends.
bared my
We
soul
knew
and
each
you said
other.
ew to
Yeah.
me. You don't like it.
What the fuck?
I know.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's hard.
And I also think like I think it's similar to marriage. Like sometimes when we go through hiccups and things like that, I think to myself like we've already come so far. I can't even imagine like abandoning it at that point. After 20 years of friendship, like I can't even imagine just being like, no, I don't want it anymore.
Well,
But people
people change,
change.
people evolve. Oh my god. Are we
People.
twin flames?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so finding your village, I think we should approach that and like maybe how you've done it, how I've done it.
Yeah. I will say, I'm not afraid to be a villager. I'm not hesitant to reach out a helping hand. But I will say, because I solo parent, I feel like people are, they don't want to bug me. They think like I'm already at my max and that they're going to put too much on me. Um, but that doesn't feel like the case to me. Like, I, yeah, my own stuff feels hard, but your stuff doesn't feel hard to me. Like,
Yeah.
I would love to help you. Um, but I think also because I'm solo, there's been people who've really shown up for me in the past, and I just haven't even had a chance to reciprocate it. So I've really had some wonderful people show up for me in the past, um, and I don't know. I think in this day and age, village really could just be having someone to talk to
Yeah.
that gets you.
Yeah. And a quick like a FaceTime, a check-in. Hey, how are you actually doing?
I love FaceTime.
You love a
I
FaceTime.
love
Never crossed my
FaceTime.
mind to literally
Oh
FaceTime
my gosh.
anyone.
There was like a period of like 3 or 4 months where we just could not get together. And I was
Yeah.
like, can you just FaceTime me? It's just like hanging out. And she's like, what are you talking
I was like,
about?
what? This app on my phone? This one?
And then you did. I was shook. I was
You were
shooketh
scared. I
the
think you
first
thought I
day.
was in like a car
I
accident.
thought you were definitely in SOS Mayday Mayday.
You did this. Are you okay?
I was like, are you okay? And you're like, yeah, I just figured you like FaceTime, so I'd
I was
FaceTime
like,
you. And I was like,
yeah. You're like, not now. I said, oh, I didn't know there were FaceTime boundaries. I really had to be explained the ins and outs of FaceTime
she
etiquette.
FaceTimed me at like 9:36 p.m. and
I think it's still a nice time.
it was an acceptable time for her. It was I was like I think I
Um,
even had my readers on, so you were like super magnet. I
yeah,
was like, "Are you okay?"
you wanted to see the damage that was done.
But the next FaceTime was at a nice normal hour. Um,
I'm learning. We're always learning and we're evolving.
and that's I feel like that's a big part of friendship too is
Yeah.
um being open, being receptive to like people saying, "Hey, this is what I need."
Yeah.
And can you meet those needs?
Yeah. And doing your best too.
Yeah,
Trying your hardest.
you do. You try so hard.
Okay.
You try so hard.
But I feel like I
But
think
like you work, like how are you supposed to be on your phone all day? I literally just sit there and I'm watching my kids. So when something pops up, I just respond to it.
yeah,
It's different. It's a completely different ball game.
yeah, I cannot.
I
Yeah.
feel like we've over time you just meet, you find this common ground
Yeah.
with the village. What does a
But
village
they
look like
but
to you? What do you have a village right now?
yeah, I would say I have some people. That sounds like I'm a drug dealer. I have my people.
I know a guy.
I know a guy or two. I have made friends. I think maybe let's start there. How do you make friends as a parent, I think, and being an adult and being somewhere that's like new and fresh also, and not having like your childhood like friends. That was really hard for me. And so coming here, I have found people through like working, going back to work. So it's like a double-edged sword because now I'm
I
like
know.
interacting with people and that's nice. But like I'm working. Ew. Ew.
I
But
think I think it boils down to like saying yes to things that you maybe don't want to do
yeah,
or are nervous to do.
yeah. My first time, here's a story. I moved from California initially to Arizona, and I knew absolutely no one. Like when I moved here, I knew one person, so that was helpful. But when I moved to Arizona, I knew no one. And the other, so many topics, but the other caveat is like having a spouse who is does not like people. Ugh. And
I
so
have one of those. I
I used
have
to
one of
have one of those.
those.
Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't want to do anything. He
Yeah, he
would
doesn't want to talk
talk
to
to
anyone. He doesn't
anybody.
want to make dad friends. What is that about men? Like we as moms are always searching
I
for
read an
someone.
article on this. I read an article on
What
this.
did it say?
It said that don't you
I
even
know.
don't you even start with me. It said that men like that companionship aspect, like the part of your relationships that make you feel not lonely.
Mm,
They can fulfill 100% of that with just their partner.
I hate that.
And- Agreed. And then women, they're maybe I think it's because we're more multifaceted. We have so many more layers to us.
Mhm.
Um, it's almost like we need a different person for these different layers,
Yes.
and we need more than just our partner.
Sorry, man.
Sorry, men, you're just not enough. I'm so sorry. They're not
And
listening
we
anyway.
are.
We are just
We are
enough.
more than enough for the man. So I had my ex-husband was very much a recluse and didn't want to go anywhere. And so when I moved to Arizona, that was so tricky for me because he was like my only friend. And so I had my daughter and she was one. And I went on to like the moms of Goodyear. And this mom was like, hey, I'm hosting. It was like all of Goodyear, like every single person in this group. Do you want to come to my house? And I was like, wow, that bitch is brave.
Anybody could show up. Like
And literally they
all did.
CJ, they all did. And I was just against the wall. And Arya was this like tiny girl and just like so timid. She was just like looking around like what, and they're children running into her bathroom, turning the shower on, dumping toys in the toilet. And I have OCD and lots of anxiety. And so I was like, I don't know if I do I need a village? I don't know. Is this I don't think I'm gonna find it here, but I found like one person who had a daughter the same age as mine, and it was we kind of like looked at each other. Oh, you seem like the least craziest. She was the one who hosted this, so she was a little crazy. She's a little crazy, Christina, but but
Shout out.
shout out Christina, a little insane. But we found her, and then like through her, you kind of just start to like, oh, people, and then you have to just keep saying yes to
Yes.
these things and just hope for the best. And some of it sucked.
Yeah.
And there are people that I was like, wow, I really wish I didn't meet them. And some of them I became friends with. And then there was another friend breakup that I had to really look at myself, be like, what did I do wrong here? What can I learn from? And just try your hardest. I think
Yeah.
put yourself out there. And that's really hard with a lot of introverts,
Yeah.
just being like stepping out into the world.
Yeah. It is hard. Um, well, and you and I met through Shauna, as we talked about in the last episode. Um, the way that Shauna and I became friends is outrageous.
Truly, it doesn't make any sense.
So I was in one of those buy sell trade pages for kids clothing in our local community, and I was super pregnant or postpartum, whichever. My belly, I couldn't see my feet, and I'm taking these photos of clothing and posting them for sale. And um, I made a comment or something like, "Oh, don't steal my feet pics, or if you do, I want at least 50%." And this girl Shauna replied like, "This is the funniest thing I've ever read." I laughed out loud. And she's like, "Can I DM you?" And I'm like, "Sure." And she messaged me. She's like, "Hey, I think we should be friends just based off of how funny that joke was." And I'm like, "If you insist, if you insist."
I will oblige.
I was like, "I'm just getting started. That's not even the tip of the iceberg with me."
We can get so weird here.
I know, we can get so weird here. And we would just kind of like bantered back and forth for weeks, maybe even months, before I was like, "You want to just like,
we live in the same
we
city.
live in the same town. Do you want to just like go to Dollar Tree and let our kids like run around and pick something out? Because like worst case scenario, we pay $1.25 for each of our children, which
Yeah.
because nothing is free.
No.
Nothing is free. And what if it goes wrong? What if you meet somebody that you met online and it's like you don't vibe in real life? That's a fear
That's
as
so
well.
scary.
What if they're a total creep? That's a risk. There's so many. It feels making new friends feels very risky sometimes. Anyway, we hit it right off. And then she's just there's people that just want to do things. They want to be the host, and you just got to say yes when the opportunity arises. Even if you don't want to go, even if that day your kids are psychos and you're like, I don't feel like getting sweaty and like dealing with this right now, you got to go.
Even if it's the third birthday party that Saturday. Even if, because you don't know, you could find your friend there. And additionally, I'd like to say that's how your kids can also make friends.
It's true.
And that's like my kids, they're in like the late elementary, middle school phase. And sometimes it's like hard. It's hard. So that's how they can make friends too. Two birds, one stone.
And even I kind of love our kids' age gaps, because when you guys would come swim over in the summer, your daughter very much is like, she's so sweet. She's so sweet. And she just wants everyone to feel included and happy. And your son is just like straight
Him and
kerosene. Him and Jamie.
Him and your eldest,
I know, they just like back and forth, just like, yeah. And
then they both like are just like, why would you say that? Both to each other, like, you're so...
like, that's the weirdest thing anyone could ever say. But back and forth, like, and they just. But I think my eldest needed something like that, because most kids his age don't have that energy and that kind of just like, like, let's go. So I actually love our kids' age gaps, and I'm excited for this summer. Even though you work, I don't know how we're gonna work that out. We're gonna have to schedule it.
Or figure out a plan.
We're gonna figure it out.
We're
gonna build a village. I think moral of the story is like talking about the village. I just have like, what's like less than a village? What's like what's you're building something and it's like an outcropping. Not a cult.
Oh. I definitely thought this is where we were headed. Me and Shauna. Oh, okay. Shauna, she's not in.
I'm not.
Shauna, cancel.
Count me out for the cult. Count me in for building this village. But
Just like I mean, it really is like a friend or two, like like a confidant, and I think that's all you need. Like a village is not always realistic for some people, and I think accepting that
yeah.
sometimes.
I also think that quality over quantity applies in this scenario. Okay. Like
Absolutely.
having 15 friends that you don't know if they're going to show up when you guys all have the stomach bug and you don't know if they'll be able to bring Gatorades and saltines to your front porch. Um, if you don't know if you can count on any of those people, but you're spreading yourself thin trying to keep in communication with all these people and meet up, that's not going to be worthwhile. Like you need to find, I feel like one or two
Yeah.
really strong stable friendships
Yeah.
is the ticket. We're so
I
lucky.
I had another thought.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh,
No, it's gone.
did the colt ruin your
No,
thought
you
or
were
did
talking, and I was trying to be in the moment and like be like, yes,
it's gonna
absolutely.
come back? It's gonna
I
come
don't
back.
know.
I
I'm at
said
that
quality
age.
over quantity, and you went like this. Is that what it is?
No.
Legit.
I will get there. I was thinking about ways of because they asked like finding friends.
Yeah.
They asked our followers.
Our followers, guys, we had 42 views on our
Are we?
listens.
Are we celebrities?
I don't I don't I think we should start planning our sponsorships. I think we
Okay.
should start thinking about brainstorming like
Hmm.
who do we want to like you know how all the major podcasts have like this episode is brought to you
Yeah.
by Sunny D.
I've never heard Sunny D.
You've never had
No, I've never heard of Sunny D
oh
sponsoring.
no, me neither. That's why I threw it out there. I was like
Sunny D. We will accept though.
yeah,
Sunny D. Go
Sunny
ahead and give us a
D.
call.
Yeah, hit me up on my just at me. So who would you want to sponsor us if like let's say hypothetically we just blow up because we're so
Funny.
funny.
We're so
We're
funny.
so funny.
Oh, okay. You did ask me to think about this, and I've been thinking about it, but I'm just like not there yet, you know? I'm not there yet, but what about you?
I mean, realistically, wouldn't it be cool if like small businesses
Oh,
like
rad.
where like we just want I want a cool pair of earrings and I'll
Mm,
wear them, you know? And then
absolutely.
we'll talk about them.
Rings.
Yeah, something
Yes.
cool. Or period underwear. I would love to be sponsored by like a period underwear brand.
That
Women
one,
owned.
that was a that was a double take, I think, for everyone listening. Everyone had to be like, whoa, we're talking about jewelry. And
They
then
go hand in hand
I
because
did
you can slay all day
the period under
in your
undays.
panties.
Are we going to talk about this? Should we lean into it? I've never participated. I never partook in a period panty. Is it life changing? The jaw dropped.
It
Okay.
it changed my life. It
Okay.
changed my life because wow, I think you need to get on board. I think we need to get sponsored, you guys.
Okay.
It changed my life. It's like first of all, sustainability aspect. We love saving the planet.
Every
Less
day.
waste of paper, all the arsenic that they put in our
I
products.
know. Why do
They're
they
trying
hate
to kill
us?
us. They hate us.
But you literally want us to bear your children. I don't understand.
I know.
I don't
I
understand.
don't.
Okay.
They're like ruining the innards and then expecting anyway. And honestly, like I don't know how forthcoming I should be. I'm kind of a TMI lady,
She
but
is. It's okay. Just be
after
yourself.
having kids, it's brutal. And it's brutal. I'm not and like I'm wearing like full-blown maxi pads like I'm
I know.
12.
Diapers.
Diaper like ginormous.
Yeah.
And it's not working for me. I got like 3 pairs of period underwear and I just wear them and then I wash them and I use them the next time. And by day 4 I'm like it's light enough where I just wear a little liner or whatever, but you just it's amazing.
My mind is blown.
It's absorbent. It's more absorbent than you could possibly imagine.
Because I can't imagine
I
it.
know what I'm getting for your birthday.
Oh my God.
I know what you're getting you for Teacher Appreciation
Thank
Week.
you. Thank
Since
you.
that's this week
Oh my
instead of
God.
in November.
Will you drop it off at, just at my work? Just for Amber.
It's
Unwrapping
underwear.
friends for her period.
We did say we were going to talk about womanhood, and that is encompassing.
We did.
Because sometimes being a lady can really suck.
Sometimes.
I don't even like the word lady.
Lady.
I would rather say chick, but
Yeah.
some women don't like being called a chick.
Oh.
What are your thoughts on that?
I just feel like lady feels very proper. A lady.
A lady.
I'm a lady.
Makes me think of 101 Dalmatians. Like
Perdita.
yes.
Pongo. Pongo and Perdita. Okay. Yes.
Sorry, we got so off track, and that's okay.
This is
okay,
normal.
we talked about friendships.
Yeah.
We talked about the village a little bit.
Oh, I remember what I was going to talk about.
Good.
I have a question.
Yes.
And for all y'all also, what are your thoughts about like those dating apps, but for like moms? So did I.
I tried it.
It was awful.
It was horrible.
Why? Why was it awful for you? Were they bitches?
No.
You can be honest.
No.
Oh. Mine were.
There was so many girls, women, moms. So if in case you didn't hear her question, she was asking about those apps. It's like Tinder or Bumble, but for moms, like meeting other friends. What was it called? The Hive? No.
There is the Hive. There was another one though. I can't remember what it was.
Honey, no. Whichever.
Yeah.
I had it. And it felt it's kind of like the same way of Tinder where you're judging someone based off the way they look.
Yeah.
And so I in an attempt to be the opposite of judging someone by their cover, I just matched with everybody.
Yeah, no problem.
No
problem.
I didn't care if they were like not even the same age as me or close. I was just like, swipe, let's chat. I think I only met up in person with 3 women. One, we met up and she was so kind. She was so intelligent. But then she started getting her master's degree. Like she was in the process of doing these huge life changes where it was like she wasn't really in the place to be making a new friend.
Yeah.
But we still follow each other on socials and like I'm always hyping her up. Like she went for it. And I was very impressive.
We're proud of her.
And I still I remember her kids, we met up at library story time and her kids were so little and seeing them now, I think the youngest is in kindergarten. And I was like, they're so big. Like, I think those connections are still cool. Like, they're not useless.
No.
The other 2 were duds.
No. Listen, just like dating.
It is just like dating.
Men.
So you tried it too, you said.
I tried it too. It wasn't like, I forgot that there were those that were like the one-on-one thing. I meant like, there was one in Arizona that was like, basically join like a mom's cult.
You're talking about a meetup.
Yeah.
The meetup.
The meetups.
Oh, I was talking about that.
Yeah, no, I forgot that was a thing, and that's good to know.
Yeah,
because that's always an experience. That's a story to tell.
A mom meetup.
Yes, and it felt like very like they were already friends. They already knew each other. They didn't really want anyone in the group. They did want their dues, and I thought that was weird. They wanted like $30 a month to like what?
Know you?
To know me? Absolutely not. You need to be
paying
me.
I'd pay that.
Oh my God.
And but after I already know you.
Right. And they didn't want to get to know me. They just wanted my dues.
That's an interesting vibe. I think we were saying earlier, like say yes to things. It's still a good learning experience going and finding out this is not the right thing
I don't
for
like
me.
this. Yeah.
Or just it manages your expectations. Like I went to the Nashville Craft Club and I had such a good time, but I was hoping I'd sit next to like a mom.
Yeah.
And that we'd be like, it would just
vibe.
It would just be magic. We'd be junk journaling and magic. But I made friends with some really sweet girls and I had a really great time. It didn't match what I was expecting. But it was still a really worthwhile experience and will be going again.
I have to come with you next time.
You do have to come with me. Actually, they're having a summer camp where
I
they
saw
rented
that.
out a farm and you get to go all day. They have like 5 crafts and you don't
That's
have to
so
provide
cute.
anything.
They feed you?
Food, there's beverages, there's all the supplies.
Yeah, we gotta sign up for one.
Oh, I'm signed up. I'll text you.
Okay, wow. Anyone
Okay.
local want to sign up and come with us? Wouldn't that be fun?
That would be
Oh my god.
fun.
Or not local. Come on, come
Yeah.
fly in.
Come on, come fly. You could stay with me.
I will say, this is very on brand. This is on brand for CJ. You text me sometimes and be like, "Hey, hey, I just made this friend. I just met this woman, and she she does this, that, and the other thing. Do you want me to inquire about like this thing that I need done?" And she said, "Do you want me to ask?" And I was like, "How do you just meet these people? Like that actually blows my mind." And she's like, "Hey, I just sat next to this lawyer. Do you happen to need your divorce
I
finalized?" Like I'm just like,
unfortunately
"What?"
it's like a blessing and a curse. It's a skill that I wish would go away. It's
What?
like I can't not try to engage with somebody. Like I can read body language. Like if I could tell someone doesn't want me to talk to them, but like if someone looks mildly open, I'm going to be like, "I love your earrings." And then I'll get to figure out like their whole life story. And I was also in recruiting. So like when I hear of people who do things and know things, I'm like, that makes me think of Amber. And I'm like networking.
For me,
I feel like there's a
yeah,
niche job for me out there somewhere,
there absolutely
but I
is.
don't know what it
Someone needs
is.
you.
Someone needs me. Maybe it's podcasting.
I think it might be.
It might be. But yeah, I really just like if I'm sitting next to someone on an airplane, which I know people hate. I just know it, but then
You do the thing where you're like,
I
and that person can tell like, oh fuck, she's gonna talk to me.
I
Oh no, I hit the button. Okay.
um anyway, I think this might be really long. I think we should probably wrap it up. And it's so cold. It's May, but it's 50 degrees out. And my toes are little ice pigs. I,
Didn't like
I
that.
just, little piggies that went to market is what I meant. This one wants roast beef.
Okay. On that note,
Yeah, on that note.
thank you all for like telling us what you want to hear. We really enjoy your feedback. But be nice.
Oh, also, I wanted to do a shout out because I wanted to shout out our thrifty community on Instagram. Um, we announced that we were doing this podcast, and the outpouring of love and support has been so incredible. Just like so many people hyping us up and wanting us to succeed and listening to the show that we posted last week, the episode.
I can't wait for this.
I know. They're
So
like,
funny.
I can't wait for this. I was like, we oh my god. And yeah, if you are listening to this and you aren't from the thrifty community, you should go on Instagram and just click on any one of our followers and there's beautiful secondhand pieces for your children and you could be the most fashionable for a bargain.
For literally a bargain.
And saving the planet.
Yeah. Oh my god. You could be doing so many good things.
You could be just doing good things. Okay. Well, I just want to shout everyone out. And thank you for listening. We're going to wrap up tonight's episode. Make sure you follow us on Instagram or TikTok, Facebook, even if you're into that. The YouTubes and the Spotifys.
We got to get on Apple Music.
I tried that and I'm really not. It's more tech. It's Spotify was super easy. Apple was a little bit tougher. Yeah. You'll help me. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll. Anyway, we love you guys and we will see you next week. Bye.